eyes on this contest tonight, Doris, as these two squads duke it out for playoff positioning.
Brian, good teams know who their competition is. And when that happens, even in a regular season game, the quality of competition and the intensity gets immediately ramped up. And guess who gets to benefit from that? You and I.
Here are the five for the Lakers. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5. The 12th overall pick in 2022, Jalen Williams. What a find by the Thunder, Doris.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being second in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future. I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
And the second free throw is good. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
B.A., you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Now here's Dort. He really had an off game against the Rockets. Here's Williams. Rejected by James. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Back to Doncic. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
And we're about a minute into the first. And now we go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Mark Dagnall.
I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Now here's Doncic. Dort defending. Doncic shot is good.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32 and a half a game. Back to Hartenstein. Dort outside. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Hartenstein, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. You got to finish there.
James passes to Doncic. Holmgren against Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Doncic has got 6.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here we go. 2 games left before postseason action. Let's take a look at the possible field. You look at the Thunder. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches. And, of course, Los Angeles, a couple spots down.
I think for the Thunder, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Here's Doncic following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 9.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Holmgren with a screen on James. Here's Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the 3. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. One shot.
Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
Now here's Dort. No points yet. Outside, Williams drains the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
James against Williams. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Thunder trail by 6. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. James with the block.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Woo-hoo-hoo. LeBron on the defensive end.
Hayes, the pass to James. Down low. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Reeves. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Dort, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Holmgren. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
This is an impressive, sweet shooting big man. Mr. Holmgren from 3, from 2, it matters not. He's got a great stroke.
Now here's Hayes. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. James deciding where to go with it. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Thunder trail by 7. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Yeah, the issue in that one was simple. They didn't hit the glass. They got bullied and outworked.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, no doubt about it. And sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
Finney-Smith checked in for Hachimura. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. Oklahoma City in 5th.
They're on a great run defensively, treating every possession with a sense of urgency.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, coming off a 22-point game against Houston.
And it wasn't only his scoring, the intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
Fires the 3, and the three-pointer goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Holmgren, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Yeah, it's certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 4-point game. Hartenstein with it. Now Holmgren. Here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Doncic. The D's right on him. The shot from the low post is good. 11 points in the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. That ties it up. Holmgren's got 7 points in the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Doncic. A 35-point game for him in the win against New Orleans. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Wallace, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic right side. And finished off by Hayes.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Wallace outside. The steal. Here's Connect. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Here's Doncic. Good work defensively by Dort.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren. Wallace outside. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Connect. Dort with a steal. Here's Wallace. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Doncic.
Lou Dort at his best, being a factor on the defensive end and getting down the floor in a hurry. Nicely done.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
Now here's Finney Smith. Just 5 to shoot from the elbow. Vincent can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Williams misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Finney Smith, and he makes it on the layup.
Dorian Finney-Smith using that athleticism, the size, the length, the rim touch to go through contact. Nicely done.
James against Williams. Inside. Vanderbilt pulls it in. So it's the Lakers now. Pass to James. Vincent outside. There's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Brown is such a student of the game. This guy knows exactly how to get the defense reacting and hits the open man.
Now here's Williams. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Houston. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. The free throw drops for Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Lakers also with a sub. Connects checked in for LeBron. And Williams drops them both. The Lakers trail. Reeves with the ball. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. He takes it in, and that one drops for him. Williams has got 11 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
1:02 left to play in the first. Vincent passes to Reeves. Back to Vincent. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Count that one.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Finney-Smith. Over Williams. Again, the Lakers.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Here's Reeves. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. And it's Vincent in at the 1.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Vanderbilt, a pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Connect outside. Caruso knocks it loose. And he stays with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vincent. On target from range. Vincent's got 6. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets a floater go. And he lays it up and in. 13 points in the game. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Vincent, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Connect. He's guarded by Caruso, and it's Connect missing. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's got 15. Williams misses. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Back to Vincent. Pass to Finney-Smith. Reeves with the ball. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
The jump hook. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Vincent passes to Reeves. And there's another one for the Lakers. Thunder trail by 3. And here's Wallace. He's got 6. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Jang's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Goodwin's checked in for Vincent.
Well, you've got to have an ability to be agile in pick and rolls, and Hachimura's showing, as a roller, I'm a problem.
Reeves against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wallace has got 9.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Connect. He's guarded by Caruso. Back to Reeves. Hachimura outside. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Caruso. And it's Connect with a rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Goodwin. From downtown. Drills it from deep. Goodwin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jang. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside Reeves. Pass to Goodwin. And there's James from the arc. There, LeBron for 3.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, let's bring up the leaderboard and see which players were the most efficient from the charity stripe last month. The fourth spot held by Austin Reeves.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
Thunder trail by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 17. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Goodwin. Reeves against Gilgeous-Alexander. James outside. Here's Finney-Smith. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. The shot by James. No good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Off target with the 3. Los Angeles leading by 6. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
This young man has got some big-time athleticism. Hachimura getting off the floor and finishing with no doubt.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. The first free throw is good. The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Luka Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Los Angeles leading by 7. And here's Reeves outside. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Williams on the wing. Checked by James. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside Reeves. High arcing shot. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Reeves against Dort to the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Hachimura outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. The kick out to Williams. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Finney-Smith. James with the ball, hounded by Wiggins. What muscle from James!
Well, Rui Hachimura has a chance to set up a teammate, and look at the delivery. Well done.
Thunder trail by 7. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, tough finish inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's just concentration from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy's accustomed to big-time defense.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Reeves. James, a screen on Dort. 5 on the clock. Sends it home from three-point land. Reeves has got 14 points.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
And here's Hartenstein. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Here's Dort. Oh! And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, wow. Dort just going off, making a big show of how athletic he can be.
The Lakers lead by 6. Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. Here's Hachimura. He's got 7. The 3 is up. And it's Doncic missing. Williams on the wing. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Puts it up from 17. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Williams.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hayes is checked in. And he sinks the second.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Thunder trail by 5. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, the persistence inside of Chet Holmgren.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Just 3 to shoot. And the basket by Hachimura.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shai showing no fear inside.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Doncic with it. 14 points for him. Pass to Reeves. James up top. Hachimura from long range. And Los Angeles another three.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Outside, Williams. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Williams has got 14.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic pulls down the board. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Reeves. Now James. Fader on the way. Nice touch on the bank shot. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, over the years, LeBron James just so dedicated to improving that jumper. That was sweet.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Check it out, Los Angeles. They've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part in the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
That was pretty good, Shaq. You might have a future in retail.
Shaq, to register 4, please.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
The Lakers lead by 4. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
You see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Oklahoma City's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Lakers shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. James against Williams. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
I'll tell you, that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Hartenstein. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here's Doncic. Pass to Hayes. James with the ball. And here's Hachimura. Dort with a steal. On the break. Williams from long range. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. The lead is 2. Pass to James. Hachimura outside. Clock at 6. Hachimura with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. With the floater. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. On the assist by Holmgren.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. James passes to Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Doncic. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to James. Hayes with a screen on Williams. Down low. The Thunder with the rebound. 33 points for him. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Outside for Dort for the lead. Knocks down the long J. Dort's got 7.
Boy, nice rise and fire from Lou Dort.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. The 3. And it's Reeves with the 3. Reeves has got 20 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The layup misses. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. James passes to Doncic. And stolen by Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. Doncic grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
James, no good on the free throw.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
Hartenstein passes to Dort. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. And down it goes. 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Hayes, the pass to Reeves. Fires for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. Hartenstein with a screen on James. Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Great touch from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Here's Doncic. He's got 18. Pass to Hayes. Back to Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 20.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Here's Dort. Hartenstein with it. Now Holmgren. Hachimura covering. Dort outside. The jump hook. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's Reeves. James outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
The first one falls. Caruso, he's checked in for Holmgren. And the Lakers also making a switch. Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. And so Reeves nails both of them. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 40 now. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. Oklahoma City in 5th.
Offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really, over the last month.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Doncic.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And so he hits both.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
James outside. Back to Doncic. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Puts it up from 12. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Pulls it from 20. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. James has got 18. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Back to Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 44.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hardenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Lakers also making a switch. Vincent's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Lakers trail by 3. James passes to Hayes. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Reeves. Back to Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Caruso. Here's the break. Williams with it. Picked up by Reeves. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Caruso. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Vincent left side. Pass to James. corner. James with the stroke.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Now Vincent. He has 6. Pass to Reeves. Back to Vincent. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Vincent's got 8 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight.
One shot.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder. A moment here to see the numbers for Austin Reeves.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. There's a screen. He got it again! Sensational! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
1:36 left in the third quarter. Outside Reeves. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Williams drops them both. Lakers trail by 7. Vincent outside. Outside Vanderbilt. Outside Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Reeves has got 25 points. Oklahoma City has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Williams passes to Wallace. Williams a screen on Reeves. Here's Wallace. Count that bucket. Wallace has got 11.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. For 3, James. And no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
to Wallace. There's the triple. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He's such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Shoots over Caruso. Misses, and you know he wants that one back. And so it's Oklahoma City. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Connect is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lakers trail by 9. Pass to James. Here's Connect.
Come to me, come to me.
James, a screen on Wiggins. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, LeBron, he's setting the screen, but you can't lose sight of him when he rolls.
The Thunder shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. From 8 feet. From in deep. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 53 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Williams is checked in for Williams. The Lakers also with a sub. Milton's checked in for Vincent. That free throw good from James.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Pass to Milton. Back to James. Here's Connect. 4 on the clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Covered by Milton. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 55.
He's been red hot. It's like one of those days when it seems like he can't miss.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
James against Williams. There's the strength of the king.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
To the inside. Here's Wiggins. And he jams it home with authority.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Finney Smith. Outside Milton. Here's Connect. Hachimura from long range. Williams grabs the board.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Steps back. Now here's Wiggins. Caruso, the pass to Wallace. Caruso with it. Finney-Smith's there. Back to Wiggins. Lets the three fly. Wallace's shot is good. And now an 8-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And that one's good.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Milton. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Williams, and it's Dort in for Wallace. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Lakers trail by 8. Hachimura outside. Pass to Goodwin. Hachimura against Dort. James outside. Sinks it from distance. James has got 12 now in this quarter.
And that's 5 for 5. This fourth quarter has his fingerprints all over it.
Dort, the pass to Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. He hits another one.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. Pass to Goodwin. James outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
Shoot 2.
And he makes a first. And some changes here for the Lakers. Reeves is checked in for Goodwin. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Lakers trail by 6. Now here's Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Dort. To the paint. Tipped and stolen by Williams. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
What an effort by Lou Dort in transition. Gets up the floor, makes himself the best option.
Here's Doncic. Shot from 12. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Williams a screen on Hayes. And here's Caruso outside. Drops in the 3. And now an 11-point Thunder lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And here's Reeves outside. Connects from downtown. Reeves has got 28 points for the game.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And it's Jalen Williams in for Caruso. Finney Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Thunder leading by 5. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Hartenstein. Williams with the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Hayes, the pass to Reeves. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And that one falls for Reeves. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. And so Reeves nails both of them.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't hit the second. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Reeves. James, a screen on Holmgren. From deep, Reeves knocks it down from distance. Reeves has got 8 points in the quarter.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Here's Hartenstein. Blocked! Here's Doncic. And Luka finishes it off at the rim.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Soft touch off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 4.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
From deep, Reeves. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams in the post. James is there. Dort outside. Puts up a 3. And Reeves pulls it down. Lakers trail by 4. Hachimura in the post. He's covered by Holmgren. Count the basket.
Rui Hachimura doesn't shy away from the pressure, and he delivers.
Williams against James. Here's Hartenstein. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And the Lakers shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Hayes finds Doncic over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Hayes. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Pass to Hartenstein. The baseline J, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Hayes with it. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Hachimura with the ball. Now Hayes, and stolen by Hartenstein. Williams passes to Holmgren. Big Chet throwing it down.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
James with the ball. Over Williams. The shot by James, no good.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter. Hayes with a screen on Williams. Williams against James. And here's Doncic outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Hartenstein with a screen on Reeves. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not enough on that one as it misses. Lakers trail by 6.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Here's James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
46 seconds left in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Williams from long range hits the trifecta. And it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
James, that's good. James has got 38 points.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
29 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's the three. James can't get it to go. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.